The chosen one. Are you truly called by God? What if you've been chosen by God for a purpose far greater than you ever imagined, but you've been ignoring his call? Throughout the Bible, God has always chosen ordinary people to accomplish extraordinary things. He chose Noah when the world was filled with wickedness. He chose Abraham to become the father of many nations. He chose Moses, a man who struggled with fear, to confront Pharaoh. He chose David, a young shepherd, to become king. He chose fishermen to become apostles who would change the world. God does not choose people because they are perfect. He chooses them because his grace is sufficient. But what does it really mean to be chosen by God? Is every believer chosen? How can you know if God has a calling on your life? And what happens when someone ignores God's call? Today, we will discover the biblical truth about being God's chosen one. Number 1. God chooses according to his purpose. Before you were born, God knew you. Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee." God's plans are never random. Every life has value, and he calls people to love him, serve him, and reflect his character. Number 2, being chosen does not mean life will be easy. Many people believe that if God chooses someone, their life will be free from hardship. The Bible teaches the opposite. Joseph was chosen, but he was betrayed. Moses was chosen, but he faced rejection. David was chosen, yet he spent years fleeing from Saul. The apostles were chosen, and many endured persecution. Being chosen often means trusting God through trials. Number 3, the chosen must live in obedience. God's calling is not just about receiving blessings. It is also about responding in obedience. Jesus said in John 14:15, "If ye love me, keep my commandments." A chosen life is marked by faithfulness, humility, and a desire to honor God. Number 4, every believer is called to shine. Jesus told his followers, "Ye are the light of the world." Whether you preach to thousands or serve quietly, God calls every believer to reflect his love and truth. Your influence may begin with your family, your workplace, your church, or your community. Never underestimate what God can do through a faithful life. Number 5, don't ignore God's call. The greatest tragedy is not failing after answering God's call. The greatest tragedy is never answering it at all. If God is prompting you to draw closer to him, forgive someone, share your faith, or serve others, don't delay. Today is the day to respond. Being chosen by God is not about fame or status. It is about belonging to Christ and walking faithfully in the purpose he has for you. God still calls ordinary people. He still transforms broken lives. He still equips those who trust him. The question is not whether God is calling. The question